Hey everyone, we are back finally for, gosh, we haven't done an update in so long, for Void Within. So we're finally back in business. It only took like this long. Yeah, so Neopets did just confirm that we are going to be back. They're calling it episode 2, I guess. I don't even remember if it was being called episodes at the time, but that's what they're calling it. And that it's going to be starting on Monday, which, as of the recording of this video, is tomorrow. Okay. So I just wanted to show off the videos, but also a couple updates regarding it. Since they barely told us the date now, I wasn't really ready for it because I actually had stuff planned for this weekend. So we'll see. Basically, let's get into the stuff first, and then I will go over what my timeline's gonna look like for it. This actually isn't the first teaser they gave us. This is actually the second teaser. So I'll go ahead and show the first teaser, and then we'll go to the newest teaser, the one that just came out today, and then there's one on YouTube as well. So let's go ahead and check out each one of them. Go ahead and unmute the audio. Oh, yeah, that's crazy loud. I like that they went with a TV ambiance, even though there's like nothing to do with TVs in this plot. And then you have apparently Junie's name shortened is Juniper. So if you didn't know, now you know. Junie's full name is Juniper, which is super cute. Okay, let me go ahead and let me do this. Okay, I think it okay, let's see if that works. Okay, that helps a little. Okay, there you go. I haven't done this in a while, and OBS updated, so this is one of the other events. Okay, so again, we're getting like the whole TV static thing, and also they're calling it Lost in the Dark. Okay, so that's what this next arc is, which is crazy because it's already crazy long, you know. And then we have a whole trailer, even though this is like part 2. And if you remember from when the last time we did all of the plot stuff, we're barely like at the beginning of like the whole thing. We're barely into it. Okay, let's go on over to their YouTube channel, and they do have a longer trailer. It looks like it's about 50 seconds. Yes, and they do have these. These are the older trailers. Okay, and this is Fairy Fragments, and this is the latest one. So we'll go ahead and jump on into it. Looks like they're calling a trailer 3 to go along with the other 2. Let me go ahead and blow it up. Here we go. Okay, oh, let's go ahead. Let's go back. Okay, so looks like we got a lot of interesting stuff going on. Definitely longer than the short ones that we got. So we're starting in Haunted Woods, which is where we left off our heroes. Let's see, there was quite a bit in there. So I kind of want to take a look to see kind of what's going on. I'm going to go ahead and lower the volume a little bit. So there we go. Okay, so it looks like they're still wandering around the Haunted Woods. And then I guess they ended up in a cave of some kind. There's like some liquid on the bottom here. I wonder what, wait. There's something above the rock, but I don't know if that's just a weird texture. That might just be a weird texture. I don't know. A bunch of caves. So that could be a puzzle. I can see that being a puzzle. Like the caves being a puzzle. That's very typical for them to do multiple caves. They've done that before in previous plots. In Tale of War, I believe. They did that. Okay, so there's some sort of weird, like... So this looks like it's a door. I do like that they're using a Vandegeyer. Neopet. Newer Neopet before Varwolf came out. It was the last newest one before Varwolf. I feel like they haven't really used it. I think they only have like one Altador Cup player and like one other NPC, but they haven't really used it. Okay, so it looks like there's words, like scrambled words, okay, and they're all scrambled up. Okay, now we're getting like a thing here, and I wonder if it's supposed to be, you know, like it's jumbled up and we need to like arrange it. This might not be the complete thing though. What is it, like Evil Thade? I forgot what the term is called when you have words all scrambled up, and you have to like try to put them back in order. But there is a Neopet famous for that. That's like his whole thing. It's Evil Thade. So let's go ahead going in. So looks like there's ink splatter. Notice that they're different colors though. So it's all the primary basic colors. Yeah. I was gonna say it's the basic colors of Neopets, but actually green is missing here. But these are the primary colors, so okay. Looks like there's some sort of weird cipher key. These are obviously hinting at the puzzles, I think. Cipher key. Okay, so some sort of thing with the statue. 2 statues. I'm trying to see what it said on the bottom of each statue. Let's see. Okay. Oh gosh, it goes by so fast. I'm literally just... I got it. Oh, jeez. I hate YouTube controls so much. Is that how? No. My bad. Too many seconds. Okay. Literally right there. Okay. So, there we go. I paused it right. Some sort of thing. Okay. I don't know what these say. They look like... This looks vaguely Latin, and it looks like this person is like... He looks like Da Vinci, you know, with the beard and the hat. So, very Renaissance. And then this one looks very like warrior-esque kind of vibes. There's like the skull on the head. And these two are Vandegeyer as well. So I guess it has something to do with them. We'll see what it is. Again, we don't have very many Vandegeyer characters to begin with, so it's really cool to see more. Okay, and then we got a bunch of artifacts here. So this is a tambourine, some sort of something that's broken. Oh, it's like, oh, I see, it's a paw. Some sort of paw shield. What is this? Oh, is it a shell? It could be a shell. Might be a shell. That's the closest thing I got. And then here's a broken spearhead. And of course, this is a golden scroll. Bunch of random objects, which makes me think Orion, which I think it's kind of confirmed here with the music. That Orion's going to be involved somehow. Yeah, poor guy's still suffering with whatever the heck's going on with him. But yeah, it could be Orion. Remember that the last time we saw him was with the fairy stuff. So it could be related to Orion. It explains all the random stuff too. Okay, and here's a bunch of the void enemies. The ink's coming out. Okay, so here's... so we know this is Ozzy because it shows up later. Here's the thing though. Is it Vira? Like... Is it Vira? I guess. Because Vira, if I remember correctly, let me think real quick here. See, what I was trying to remember is if she looks like this, like the hair, the ears, but I think it is. It probably is Vira. The wings match. I don't know what this is right here. I think you all can't see it. Let me lower it just a little bit so you can see the... So it's like this kind of area where there's like, where it says official trailer 3, there's like 3 little spikes up there. Vira doesn't have that, but it could just be like the way the shading is. Well, we know for sure that's Ozzy over there. Yep. Here's the new patch, and then here's the crew coming in. Confronting him, I guess. Okay, there we go. And then it says Void Within, Lost in the Dark. It looks like there's a lantern involved, so we'll see what that means. And then, of course, all the gray stuff. Yeah, so basically, that's what's going on so far with this trailer. So we'll have to see. I did pull up Vira in Book of Ages. I guess it is Vira. I don't know. Like sometimes when I stare at these things, it just like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm fully convinced because I don't see the horns per se, but I could just be wrong and this is Vira. I think there's also a cuff. This character is wearing gloves and a cuff. I don't know. Like it's like a character that would look like Vira, but not quite. I don't know. It just to me just doesn't look quite right. But could be. I could be completely wrong. I have no idea. I'm just speculating. So and then we have all the void stuff going on, and then he's got a mask for some reason. I guess he didn't need the mask before, so I don't know why he has it now. He's got a new outfit. He looks pretty snazzy. Okay. So regarding the plot, right? How the schedule's gonna work? Because this week I am actually going to be out of town, and I'm going to be out of town all the way until let me see. So Wednesday the 6th, I'll be good, and then Thursday I'm gonna be gone. So that means I might miss a couple of the updates. I'm gonna miss like the daily stuff, unfortunately. And I usually do try to keep up with. If you remember, like before, it used to be like every other day for an update. So I'm gonna miss a couple of these. What I'll do is I'll do a compilation when I get back, which will likely be. I'm probably gonna miss like the entire next week of updates, and then not gonna be back until like the 18th or so. So I'm gonna miss like an entire week of updates. Unfortunately, that's just how it happened. It's nothing I could do. So that's probably when the next update is gonna be when it releases, which is tomorrow. And then we're gonna go ahead. I'll see, play by ear, see what happens, and then I will do my best to try to make sure that all the updates happen. And if I miss it, then I will go ahead and do an mega update of everything that was missed going through each of the plot points. Anyway, so really glad to be back into doing this again. As you all know, I've started a second channel, which is for Jaren. I haven't been doing him as much only because, not only because, due to various reasons, but also because it's very hot and it's really hard to fursuit when it's hot and crazy and humid. So it's just for my own safety. But I will be doing as much content as I can with him between like me being busy and stuff. Anyways, thank you guys all for watching. Let's see what they update with tomorrow.